Alright guys, DeMont coming back at you again. Welcome back to DeMont's Big Bass. Today I wanted to go over, sorry it's been a while since I did a video, but there's a couple things I wanted to go over. Since I already got this one last month, this is the March 6 cents box. This is the April Mystery Tackle box. So we're going to go over, this is the Mystery Tackle box Elite, and this is just your 6 cents box. This is not the standard, this is the middle pack. I don't make it where I can pick my own stuff. So let's go over this real quick. I want to compare both of them so you can kind of see the value in them. That's an interesting looking square bill. First thing, you get this Weston. It's called a Bass Bite. So you can see that really good. I like the blue and the green. I've been doing some good amount of fishing around here lately, and we have a lot, and I do mean a lot, of white bass. Sorry, I need to grab my glasses real quick. This is, it says 6 centimeter, 7/16 of an ounce, or 13 grams. And it says lead free. Does it have any rattles? I can't tell if that's the hooks or if it's that. I guess I got it. That's an interesting box it comes in. It's just kind of pressed around it. It does have rattles in it there. I guess they're either a tin ball or a tungsten ball, or they could be steel ball. I'm not sure. But most of the time, the BBs inside of a rattles for our bait are steel anyway, so I don't understand the lead-free aspect of it, but okay. Then you have a bump cap round ball shaky head jig, 1/4 ounce. Hook's a little bit small. I don't really like that line tie on it, but I mean, some of you might like it. I kind of get the thing to focus. Let me take some of this glare off. Good grief. Oh, you can see it there, I guess. I guess they're okay. They're kind of standard. I mean, nothing really different or new about it. And you get an Excite. Looks like a swim jig. Excite baits. Yeah, swim jig. It looks pretty good. I like it's got kind of a little bit shorter hook. Sometimes I like to use on my swim jigs, I like to use the smaller diesel minnows and the smaller Zoom swimming flukes. That's what kind of keeper it has on it. Okay, it has a double keeper on the back of it, so you can see that. Probably better if I do like this right here. I'm trying a different camera right now, so it might. I'm hoping it looks good. We'll see when it comes to it. It's got like a really kind of soft weed guard. If I was you, well, I'm going, if I try this jig, I'm gonna cut it kind of an angle that way and make it more in line with the hook. But I do like the flat head. I like to skip a swim jig, skip it underneath docks and things. With that flat head, might make it really good to skip. Some swim jigs are keeled, I guess, to make it where it swims right. But I mean, I guess each different strokes for different folks. I mean, I'm trying to put this underneath docks, things of that nature. Okay, make it almost impossible to get back in the bag, so we'll leave it alone for now. And it's called Sticky's Offset Worm Hook. It's kind of a little bearded man. You can kind of see that. Oh wow, it's a full pack. Usually I'm not used to them sending a full pack of hooks. It's got a really nice bite to it for an offset round bit worm hook. The point feels really good. There's not much flex to the hook. This is a decent offset round bit worm hook. Yeah, this is pretty good. Really good bite. most of the time when I'm fishing a worm, if I'm fishing a weight with it anyway, I'm actually doing a snell knot to it. I think I showed you that on a previous video. Then you get some Woo tungsten. Also, you got a 3/8 and 3/16. That's pretty good. You can always use more tungsten weights. This is the Blopper from Googan Squad, the black and green. I like that color. I like that a lot. We'll see how it goes. Okay. This is a steel shad. XL series for larger game fish. Imitates injured bait fish, any depth, any fish. Proven winner by fishermen nationwide. Where's the weight on the thing? It looks really big. I mean, it's about a 3.5, 4-inch bait. If I had to guess, it feels like it weighs 1/2 to 3/4. Looks like it has pretty good equipment on it. I mean, it has nice swivels on it already. Looks like it has ocean hooks in it, or saltwater hooks, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they'll replace my Silver Buddy or not, but we'll see. Then we have Somatis Baits. It looks, I don't know, kind of weird looking. Doesn't have the color on it, doesn't have the name of it. They feel really stiff. Oh, it's a crawl. The color looks like it's looks like a green pumpkin candy. It's flanged just like a rage crawl. If you can see that or not. But it has a flange. It goes all the way around the claw. It seems really tough. This might be a really good chunk replacement. Or you can fish a Texas rig or punch it. I like to use a punch skirt in a crawl. Doesn't have a lot of appendages to it, so that might work pretty good with a punch skirt. And then you got some more plasma tails. These are really good worms on a shaky head. And I do like this color. It's kind of like a, let me see what they call it. Yeah, green pumpkin plasma. So it looks kind of like a green pumpkin, but their green pumpkin's a little bit lighter. It almost looks like it's green pumpkin motor oil. For you guys who know what motor oil is, that's kind of a back in the day kind of thing. And then you got, I like that sticker. Pretty cool. In my workshop, I have stickers all across my whole little workbench. And this should be, that's something about the blooper. This tells you what all you got here. It's saying Western Bite 11 steel shad $9.99. I wouldn't pay that for that. You can swat the Western Bass Bite $11.99. Let me show some so you can see it. This light is really glaring here today. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, let's open up the 6 cents box, kind of see how it compares. I get these. I mean, I'm a tackle junkie. I'm a fishing fiend, my wife calls me. So, I mean, I take 3 rods in the truck. Well, actually, sometimes maybe 4 to 5 rods in the truck every morning. When I drop the boys off at school, I have the river and 2 lakes I stop at different times. Depends on which way I'm going. If I need to go to Sam's Club, I stop off at one of the lakes. If I need to go to Walmart, I stop off at a different lake. If I'm coming home, I stop off at the river. And even when I come home, there's another lake right down the road from the house. All right, let's see here. This box is taped up weird. All right, let's see what we got going on in here. Red bag this time. Waterland glasses. I guess 6 Cents has their own glasses now. Waterland glasses. Let's see. Might have a better price point than Coosa's. I mean, I'll be honest with you. My insurance, I get $200 a year. Usually I go get another pair of Coosa's just like this. I have solar bats. I also have some Daiwa sunglasses and some Kaskeen sunglasses. Oh, they sent me one of the frogs. This is the Vega Frog 70. This is the big one. I've heard some really good things about these. Oh, it's soft. Oh, a nice popping mouth. Ooh, sharp, 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 sharp hook. And they're already pointed up for you. I like how long and skinny this frog is. And just giving it a good squeeze, you can hear the air coming out of it. I hope you can hear it on there. I mean, from what I understand, they've made this frog. Really haven't had a chance to try it yet, so. But I understand they've made this frog really good. It's supposed to walk really good. I'm very excited about getting this to try. There's a bunch of grass and lilies and stuff here. I like to fish frogs around. So this is what I'm recording on today. Is my new GoPro, because I lost the other one. But it's okay. Then you have some prawn. This is the bluegill fire. I like this color a lot. But you guys know what the prawns are. I showed you them in the other video. And you got some Divine swim baits. This is the I think it's called Ghost Ice Minnow. I like this color. It works really good. What other goodies we got in here? Okay. Yeah, Provoke 106X, which is a really good jerk bait. I really like these jerk baits. This is called Herring Shad. Okay. I mean, it's just basically, it looks like a Tennessee shad color. But they work good. Oh, they got a Thud 70 half ounce in here. That black blue. And last but not least, that's an interesting color. This is a Curve Finesse Square Bill. This is, it's called Natural Crawfish. I have not seen this color yet. It's like green with, I guess you call it goldish yellow speckles all over it. I mean, it looks really interesting. It'll probably be really good for clear water. There's one thing about these. These are not very deep diving square bills. I mean, these are like 1 to 3 foot. Especially if you're using 15 or higher pound tests, you're going to get that 1 foot to 2 foot. So I do like these square bills. They're a niche, I guess you'd say. They're there to fill that thing. If you're fishing, what I really like these for, if you're fishing grass that's about 1 foot deep, 2 foot deep, you throw this on 20-pound fluorocarbon and you burn it right across the top of that grass. You hit that grass, you rip out of the grass, you're going to trigger a strike. But other than that, you want that square bill to be banging off the bottom, hitting something. And if you're fishing deeper than 1 or 2 foot, and most of the time people using a square bill, you're fishing heavy cover. You don't want to fish heavy cover with 10-pound tests. Well, I don't. I guess it's personal preference. I mean, like Grandma says, opinions are like. Last but not least, this is something that was back ordered from Tackle Warehouse. I got it last week. I think I know what it is, but just want to make sure real quick. Yep. And I also got one of these from I'm a Suspending rattlebait, and I got these. These are for your O-ring expanders. But I got these mainly for something Gerald Swindle showed on his YouTube about putting a piece of tubing around your weed guard on your jigs. Makes your jig basically last a lot longer. So So if you're tired of replacing, like throwing away jigs or having to mess with the brush guard on them, you put I think it's standard airline tubing that you can get from like almost any Walmart. You put it around the end here. You open it up, and you put it down across the weed guard, and you let it go. You put it all the way at the base, and you let it go on the very base of it, and it holds the weed guard tight, and it makes it where you don't get that, what they call, I mean, I've always called it a bucktail or squirrel tail, where it always kind of frails out after you've fished it a lot through cover, and then eventually you start getting hung up. Then when you start getting hung up, you can't have a jig that hangs up on you all the time. So you basically got to throw it away. Or you can do what I do and cut the hook off and use it for practice casting. Anyway. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. That's basically all I got for you today. I got some other stuff I need to do. I need to take you out in the water. I need to show you like my gear. I know I've been promising this stuff for a while. There's been so much stuff going on here lately. I've had a couple surgeries. Feeling a little better, so I'm trying to get my yard work done. Spring, I've got all kinds of planting and stuff to do to make the wife happy. I'm out there digging holes on a daily basis, seems like. It's like I'm constantly digging holes. It's like she goes to Walmart or she goes to Lowe's and she buys this flower and that flower and this flower and that flower. And it's like, okay. I mean, happy wife, happy life. More fishing, hopefully. Most of the time it don't work that way for me, but maybe it will for you. All right, guys, it's Demont signing out. You guys have a great day. If you like this content, if you got any questions, anything you want to know something about, I mean, I do a lot of BFS fishing, a lot of bass fishing. A lot of people, they come to me for teaching them how to skip. Skipping with bait casters, that is. Another thing I want to tell you real fast. That new Piscifun Spark Pro, get you some. I've been using those for 1/8 ounce crankbaits. All the way up to throwing chatterbaits, 3/4 ounce football jigs. That is a good bargain reel. Especially if you get it off AliExpress where you save a little bit of money. If you can wait, get it off AliExpress. If you can't wait, go and order from Amazon. But it's going to cost you about $10 to $15 more per reel. But I recommend those. I had some doubts because of how small the spool is, the diameter of the spool. But if you think about it, the new Daiwas and things they've been coming out with, they've got a really small diameter spool as well. They're making up for it with the gearing. But those reels are super smooth, very long casters. Have hardly no problems with them. I mean, I've been fishing them non-stop. I've actually, of the 4 that I've got, I took the ones I took a lot of my reels in my truck out and just put them in there so I don't have like expensive Daiwas and stuff for people to come grab out of my truck. I have several different really good high-end 2-piece rods that I keep in the truck. I keep a medium heavy all the way down to a light action rod in the truck. Just for whatever I need to fish for. Like this morning, the white bass were biting. So I went to a little small Shad Rap and was throwing it on a light action rod. It was fun. I was fishing for about an hour and caught about 15 little white bass. Alright guys, this is Demont signing off. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I always answer every question anybody asks me. No matter how simple you think it might be, if you have something that you need to know the weight on or whatever, I'll get it for you. Alright guys, you have a great day.